today I'm going to tell you guys about my experience with Gemini Naturals and the pros and the cons of that temporary color. So stay tuned. Okay, as a disclaimer, I'm going to start off by showing you guys the products that I use to style my hair before adding any color. So I use this conditioner, and I use that on the top of my scalp. And to be honest with you guys, these products are like, this is going to be my new go-to. I'm not even joking. My curls look really nice, and this is a super light product, perfect for the summer. So yeah, with that disclaimer, I did not use the Gemini Natural, I think curl primer or whatever it's called, and I didn't use their seal it up oil or whatever they call it. So now I'm going to get into the pros and the cons of the actual product that I experienced. So here's the color that I got. It's called Blush. And as you guys can see, it's like an orangey-ish color. We're going to start off with the pros. So the first thing that I liked about this gel is it was a very natural looking color. It wasn't too crazy. It wasn't actual orange because I did not want my hair to actually be like bright orange. I just wanted it to give it like a little bit of a highlight or a little bit of a color. The original color that I did want was, I think, called, what was it called? Bronze or something, because I wanted more of like a lighter color that you could actually tell. I knew it was probably going to be difficult for this color to pick up on my hair, which it was, but I'll get into that a little later. So another thing that I really like about this gel, it is a temporary gel, therefore it rinses, it's supposed to rinse out with just one wash, and that's exactly what it did. I didn't even put the soap, like, you know how you rinse your hair with water before you add shampoo or anything? That's all that I did, and it came right out. Like, I didn't even, like, I just added shampoo to actually wash my scalp, but all of the color was gone before I even put shampoo at all. Like, it rinsed literally right out of my hair. Oh, so the other thing that I like about this gel in particular is it shows you what color the gel is actually going to look like on your curls. And by your curls, I mean like curls that are like, they'll tell you the best hair type to use it on, like best on black hair, best on dark brown hair. Like, it tells you on the website, I think, what hair it looks best on. And I love the fact that they have a picture of what it actually looks like on people's hair. I'm going to transfer into the con list. So this is a pro and a con. Like, the pro is, alright, so let's start off with the con. So the con is that this gel gets everywhere. Like, it doesn't just stay on your hair. Granted, it is going to rinse out with one wash, so you can give or take like how important that is to you. I suffer with this because my natural hair is very long, and it got on my clothes. A lot of people that I talked to had hair that was shorter than mine, so like, I don't think they experienced it getting on their clothes just because it wasn't reaching their clothes. So yeah, it does get like, it doesn't like bleed out, like sweat out and then you see color, like, no, but it does get all over your clothes. It got all over my neck, it got all over my face. I definitely, like, when I washed my face that night, it just came off. And when I would go like this, because sometimes that's just how I sit, I don't know, like at a table or whatever, when I went like this, my hand would come out with all of this color on it. And yeah, I did use a lot. I used like half of the bottle, but that's because another con was, to me, the color was not as vibrant as the website, I guess, portrayed. Like, to me, like, it was almost like I was putting the gel in and my hair was like eating the gel up. Like, the color wasn't really there. So I kept adding and adding, and I'll put a card somewhere in this video to show you guys that I did like keep adding and adding gel. I used probably about half of the bottle just by feeling it, or a little over half. And I feel like I would never ever use it for my whole head again because it was just a disaster for me. It was doing too much. It was adding too much gel. It was getting gel all over. And that's the other con. I don't know if I have a faulty cap. Like, it just, I don't know if you guys could see that. Like, when I was trying to figure out how to twist it to open it, that happened and it just popped off, and then color exploded my woodwork on everything. But it came right out, like I promised. Like, it came right out. So it doesn't really stain anything, which I liked about it, which was like the pro to this. Wherever it got, like my neck, my face, my clothes, my I don't know, my walls, my sink, everywhere that the color got, it rinsed right out as long as I added water, and in some cases soap. Like in the sink, I did have to add a little bit of soap. But just so you guys don't think I'm lying, this was the shirt that I wore on my birthday when the color just got, I don't know, like all over. I don't even know if you guys could tell. It's like a little bit up there. And it also got on the front. But, I mean, like I said, it comes out. I just tried to save this to show you guys because I haven't even touched this with water or anything yet, but it looks like it's almost gone. But it is a little bit of color on the shirt. I will wash this and let you guys know. Everything else I've been washing, it's been coming right out of. The only problem I'm having with this is I'm going to have to hand wash it because of how intricate it is, but hopefully it comes out. I'm not really worried about it coming out of this, but just to show you guys, whatever you use, whatever you touch with this color, it's going to transfer. Temporary color, I wasn't looking for it to last for a long time, but I also just don't like the fact that, like, when I was touching it, doing anything with it, it got all over everything, like all over my hands. I felt like I needed to wash my hands when I put my hair up. Like I said, I only had the color in my hair. I originally put the color in on Monday or Tuesday night, and I didn't expect that to last till Friday because that was when I was wearing my hair out. But it like faded significantly by Friday, and like it was almost like I didn't put any gel. So I went ahead and re-added the gel Thursday night because Friday was the day that I was wearing my hair out. And I don't know, like it wasn't picking up in pictures. Like I was stressing out because it wasn't picking up, and I was trying to show you guys like that I did add all of this color and it still came out that color. But yeah, I don't know, like it gives almost like this color. Like this is not some of this is not my hair. Like the color that it came out to was almost like this color. I don't know if you guys can see the difference between that and my real hair, but this is almost more of a difference because on camera, when I was up in the camera, it was not doing that with the Gemini Natural gels. The way that my color, I got pictures to pick up my color is when I used the flash on my Sony camera. So nothing else, literally not even the iPhone, nothing else. The iPhone flash didn't work, my Diva light didn't work. Nothing worked but the flash on my Sony camera to actually pick up the color difference. Yeah, in person, everybody could pretty much tell. But in pictures, I just wasn't really getting what I wanted, which was the main reason for purchasing the gel. So yeah. Another con is the price, because the price it cost me like $26 for like 4 ounces, and literally there are so many other brands out there, like I think Mothwing, I don't know how to pronounce it, but there's a few. I'll put them below. Shopfly. There's so many other brands that are so much cheaper, and I mean, people say that those colors transfer, but so did this one for me personally. Like it transferred, so I don't see the difference between me spending $5 versus the 20 or 30 almost. But that's just me personally. And plus, like the smaller companies, for whatever reason, they're cheap and they have discount codes. Like a lot of my friends have discount codes. I also put those below of the ones that I know. So some tips for you guys, because I want to give you guys tips if you are purchasing Gemini Naturals or any of these temporary colors. So the Gemini Naturals specifically, I would say apply with latex, or if you're allergic to latex, you can get nylon, I think, gloves, because it transfers better. When I was putting on Gemini Naturals, when it was getting on my hands, I found myself using way more gel than I did when I was using my gloves. My gloves helped it to transfer easier. A lot of it didn't stay on the gloves like it did with my hands. And yeah, and I would also just recommend don't like load up your scalp with it, because that made my scalp really itchy for really no reason, because like I said, like the color didn't really stay. So yeah. What else did I tell you guys? Oh, I would recommend updos, or what I'm gonna try the rest of my gel with is highlights, because I feel like doing the whole head is just gonna get color all over the place. If you're just doing like a highlight here and there for an updo, it will stay out of your face and the color will be there. I'm not really sure how their other colors, like their blues and their purples, or like colors like that are more vibrant work, but for me personally, I don't know, I would give this product overall probably like, I don't know, like a 6 out of 10, just because, yeah. And to me, the smell, I don't know, the smell's okay. Like, it's just like any other natural hair product. It's not, it doesn't stink. So, but yeah. And remember that disclaimer that I did use those different products. Maybe you need the primer and the oil from them, I don't know. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you come back here next time every Monday, Wednesday, Friday to get a video. And make sure you check out the video where I actually did use this gel to color my curls, and I'll see you back here next time. See you next time. Bye.
You the baddest girl that I ever seen.